Hi guys, this is my video about short stories. So I will tell you a short story entitled A Friend for All. A girl named Nabila, when she grows up, she wants to be a great woman like Mrs. Linda Kumilar. When Nabila was in junior high school, she was entrusted with being class president to convince her friend to follow school rules. Indeed, Nabila was surrounded by friends who had social problems. When Nabila told her friends to go to prayer, they didn't follow Nabila's instruction. Finally, Nabila left the class and threatened to tell the teacher. Since then, Nabila has been shunned by her friend. From that incident, Nabila tried to build up the courage to approach her friends again. From there, Nabila realized that problematic children could be a problem, such as why is this child being naughty, skipping school, or disobedient. There must be a reason. Behind all this, Nabila finally created a community for the naughty children. In this community, the children were free to express themselves. However, the community did not last long because the teachers obeyed it. Nabila was summoned to meet the principal. The principal regretted that Nabila was associating with the naughty children because Nabila was a good and intelligent child. However, Nabila insisted that her friends were not naughty children, but rather children who had problems within themselves. I mean, like broken homes and so on. However, the principal still forbade her. After that, Nabila invited her friends to join her and build a community outside of school until the teachers became aware of it. When Nabila accidentally discovered her friends being punished for being late and skipping school, she approached her and asked why she was so late. Her friends told her and invited Nabila to her home, explaining that she was late to take care of her sick father. From all of this, Nabila became even more convinced that troubled children are not always bad. Then, in my opinion, Nabila has done something very useful because most teachers don't know why their students often misbehave at school. I mean, a naughty child is not necessarily naughty, but maybe he has personal problems or problems around his environment that make him experience difficulties, or maybe depression that can interfere with their learning activities. The reason I recommend this short story is because it still exists in real life. Teachers might not care about what's happening, and they might even prioritize their own well-being. I mean, like, teachers don't want to know why you are doing it. The most important thing is that you stay in school, obey school rules, and diligently complete your assessment. Not all students are bad students. There is a cause and effect for why they are bad students. We don't know what they are going through that makes them bad students in the eyes of their teachers. And sometimes students are reluctant to share the problems that burden them. The school actually provides facilities like guidance and counseling service, but not all students are willing to share their problems. So, from this story, we can learn from someone else's perspective and understand the causes and effects of why students are the way they are. Not all students are like that. I hope that after reading this story, you will become more aware and perhaps be able to help your friends who are struggling or struggling on their own. This story is still prevalent in Indonesia today, and I also hope that teachers know the reasons why their students can be like that, and maybe they can help them. And thank you for your listening, and I apologize my pronunciation if we mistakes, and see you.